Let's be brutally honest for a second. We live in a culture that treats being alone like a disease. You scroll through Instagram, and it looks like everyone else is at a giant party, clinking champagne glasses, surrounded by a squad of 20 best friends. If you're sitting at home on a Friday night with just your dog or maybe one friend, society whispers that you're failing, you're antisocial, you're a loner. But let me ask you a question. When was the last time you were in a large group of people and actually felt heard? Not just physically present, but understood. The truth is, popularity is the most overpriced currency in America. Today, we're going to dismantle the myth that more is better and prove why keeping your circle small isn't a social failure, it's a sign of high intelligence and emotional mastery. If you've ever felt guilty for declining a generic happy hour invite to protect your peace, you are exactly where you need to be. Welcome to Mind Lab, where we decode the hidden psychology behind the way we live, think, and connect. We don't do sugar-coated advice here. We do cold, hard psychological truths. Before we dive into the science of why your small circle is your superpower, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. It tells the YouTube algorithm that you prioritize quality over quantity, just like in your friendships. Now, let's get into the lab. Think about a Zoom meeting with 20 people. It's a nightmare, right? Everyone is talking over each other, there's that awkward lag, and you leave feeling drained but having accomplished absolutely nothing. Now compare that to a focused one-on-one FaceTime call. That is your brain on friendship. Anthropologist Robin Dunbar famously proved that our neocortex can only handle about 150 stable relationships, but your inner circle, the people you actually trust, is limited to about 5. People with massive social circles are essentially trying to run a 50-person Zoom call every single day of their lives. They are constantly buffering. They are spreading their emotional butter over too much bread. If you keep your circle small, you aren't antisocial. You are simply managing your bandwidth. You realize that you cannot deeply care about 50 people without losing yourself. Here is a practical way to look at it, the Starbucks test. Imagine you walk into a Starbucks. You see 2 tables. At table A, there's a group of 8 people laughing loudly, taking selfies with their frappuccinos, but if you look closely, nobody is actually listening to anyone. They are waiting for their turn to speak. At table B, there are 2 friends sitting with black coffees, leaning in, talking quietly but intensely. Who is having the better time? The large group is performing. The small group is connecting. People with small circles have a high authenticity filter. They know that maintaining a fake friendship costs as much energy as maintaining a real one. They refuse to pay $7 for a coffee just to sit with someone they have to perform for. They would rather drink instant coffee alone than endure small talk with people who don't actually know who they are. Life is already chaotic enough. Your job is stressful, the economy is crazy, and your rent is too high. Why would you add friendship drama to that list? Think of your life like driving on a busy highway during rush hour. Having a massive, loosely connected friend group is like driving in a convoy of 20 cars. You have to constantly check your mirrors, wait for people who are lagging behind, deal with someone's breakdown, and navigate road rage. It's exhausting. Keeping your circle small is like driving in the HOV lane, high occupancy vehicle lane, with just one trustworthy passenger. You move faster. There's less friction. You aren't constantly braking for other people's nonsense. People with small circles prioritize stability over excitement. They don't want a party entourage. They want a pit crew. They want the one person who shows up with a shovel when you're stuck in the mud, not the 20 people who tweet about how sad it is that you're stuck. So stop apologizing for not being everywhere. Stop feeling bad about missing the reunion, the mixer, or the random gathering. You are not missing out. You are opting out. You are playing a sniper game in a world of shotgun players. You are investing your limited time on this planet into deep, meaningful, ride-or-die relationships. That is not a weakness. That is the ultimate power move. Next time someone asks why your circle is so small, just smile and tell them, I don't collect acquaintances, I build alliances. If this video resonated with your soul, you are definitely one of us. Join the Mind Lab community by subscribing right now. We are building a small, tight circle of critical thinkers right here on YouTube. Share this video with that one friend who actually gets you. I know you have one. Thanks for watching.